video is all about your role as the head of human resources. So if you're looking at designing and succeeding in the business of designing a fantastic life for yourself, Tom, you have to be aware that you're not just the Chief Executive Officer and the Chief Financial Officer, you're also responsible for the Human Resources Department. All that really means is the people that you have in your circle of influence. Now, there's a couple of great quotes that I'll share with you that I heard and they really meant a lot to me, was the quality of your life is determined by the quality of the people in your life. And I just sort of add to that quote, and also the quality of relationships you have with those people, because you can have great people in your life, but then you're a pretty shit communicator and you can't foster the relationship. I know I've been there and made mistakes as myself. And the other cool quote I heard from a guy called Brian Tracy was, in life, most of the problems or most of your challenges will cause you a lot of pain and anguish. Will be able to talk back to you, meaning they'll generally be with people. So the better you are as the head of human resources at You Proprietary Limited, the less of those challenges you're going to have, the better quality of life you're going to have as well.
Ain't that the truth?
It is the truth. So what I'll do is I'll just share the three key, roles and responsibilities that the head of human resources has. So number one is you are responsible for hiring people onto your team. So that means you're responsible for bringing people into your circle of influence, both on a personal level, so that would be like your friends, the people you associate with, partners, that kind of thing, and also on a professional level, like in particularly if you're going for a job, or you might be someone who employs people in your career. That could be one of the things. So you're responsible for hiring people into your life. Once you've got them there, then you're responsible for training them. And training doesn't mean necessarily training them in their job description, because this is the business of designing a fantastic life, not the business of running my company. You're responsible for training. That means you want to be able to share your vision, your values, your standards, what's important to you with those people that you're training. So people know what you're about and what you stand for. That's really, really important. And it makes life a lot easier when people know exactly what your expectations are. And then sometimes the time will come when you have to cull people, where you look and you go, you know what, this person or these people in my life are no longer adding value. It could be personally or professionally. They're causing more pain than pleasure in my life, and the time has come to get rid of them. That's firing. So your three key roles as head of human resources to help you develop your fantastic life is hiring, which is getting the people in the circle of influence, Tommy, training them up, so making sure they're aware of your vision, your values, your goals, and your standards. And then sometimes you'll have a look and you go, you know what, these people are no longer adding value, because you are a product of the people you surround yourself with. The time may come where you have to step up, be brave, have the courage, and actually get rid of some people. So they're your three things, and that's both personally and professionally.
That's right, Benny. Well, people really should add value. Value meaning make your life better, make it more fantastic to your life, and and that's vice versa, meaning that you should add value to theirs. Life is fantastic when you've got a quality group of people around you. So why would you have them in your life if they're not adding any value?
Yeah, it's a two-way street. It's not a one-way street. The whole philosophy of fantastic life is that you're adding value to other people, but at the same time you're getting value back. So yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
And on our channel here, we have a video called "How to Be Attract Superstars."
How to be a tractor beam to other superstars. So think of a tractor beam like your Millennium Falcon in Star Wars, or you might think of it like a magnet. So there's actually a YouTube video on I think it's 5 or so steps, Tom, that you can follow to attract other great people into your life if you're looking at building up that circle of influence of quality people.
Speaking of attracting people into your life, obviously the vision that you have for your fantastic life means that you're going to have to attract people both personally and professionally. For example, I run a business, so I'm constantly looking for top-level trainers to attract onto my team.
So Tom's business is a gym.
Yeah, I run a gym looking for top-level trainers to come onto my team, and I'm looking for people who really have the same values and same vision before they automatically get their place on the team.
Yeah, so for example, what Tom's doing there is like, okay, I've got a position for 2 trainers. He has to know the vision, the values, and the goals that his company has. That's Tom Fit, the gym that he has in Auckland. And then he has to look at the vision, the values, and the goals, and say the attitude as well of the trainers that he's looking at, putting on the team and making sure they're a match. So that's an example of running as a head of human resources of Tom Fit.
It's the
What
same.
about a personal
It's the
example?
same personally. Well, at the moment, I'm looking for a piano instructor. So one of my personal goals is to pick up the skill of playing piano again. And looking for someone there, I'm not just looking for anyone who can just play the piano, but someone who fits the values and vision, which is someone who's positive and someone who's going to go the extra mile, and also ultimately someone who I'm going to have fun with learning.
Yeah, because they fit into his values. So whether it's you're looking for a golf coach, you're looking for a financial planner, whatever it might be, you can look at your vision and then you have a look at the people you're looking at working with and saying, is that someone who I'm going to work with well? Is that someone who's going to add value to my life? And I'm going to add value to those. And on that, just to land the plan on this little video for you today, is understanding that relationships, human relationships, magnify the experience of life. And that ideally is positive. So when you have the right people in your circle of influence and you're hanging out with the right people, quality people, as you said, the quality of life is determined by the quality of people in your life. So the right people in your circle of influence, Tom, will magnify the human experience in a positive way. You'll have a lot more positive emotions, you'll have a lot more fun, you'll have a lot more excitement, you'll feel more loved, a lot more gratitude. All those positive emotions, which really do make for a great life. Unfortunately, when you have too many of the wrong people around you, then that also magnifies the human experience and it magnifies it in a negative way. So you'll have more stress, pain, sadness, all those sort of negative emotions, which you don't want because that's not fantastic at all. So understanding that you are the head of human resources of You Proprietary Limited. I'm Benny Proprietary Limited. That's
I'm
Tommy. And You are You Proprietary Limited. And there are some great skills. So remember, you're responsible for hiring the right people, training up based on your expectations, your standards, and also finding out theirs as well. And sometimes the time will come when you may have to get rid of them because they're no longer adding value to their life, they're detracting, and they're no longer helping you have a lot of the positive experience in life that you should be having when you're designing your own version of a fantastic life. If they're giving you too many of those, or magnifying the human experience in a negative way because you're having too many negative emotions with the wrong people. So yeah, get rid of them. Sack them, I say. Fire them, cull them.
Surround yourself with people who are man-tastic, not man-not-tastic.
That is right.